Hey guys, it's Creepy Thumb. I'm here to talk to you all about getting my finger out of the way of the webcam thing. It's not about my love for Clickteam products. I've been talking in my videos recently, and many of you might know, might not know, that I just have a hobby of making games, and that started from a camp I went to a long time ago, where it was like video game creation. I made my own really old fun game, and it was named Negative the Game. I tried to make it all sound all cool, and I used the Clickteam sprite libraries and that little like 3D Advance Wars type shooter guy. I used him along with Mario sprites, and I remember one moment or one time when I was working on the game, and I finally figured out how to use the animation editor, and I was making like my own little Mario game. And before, Mario was only freeze, like he was jumping. And I was able to make them stand, run a little bit, jump, and after that I was thrilled. I was like, yes, Mario came to life. He's real. And that leads to what I want to talk about. I'm going to grab this little doohickey. That leads into why I love video games in the first place, and that's mainly because of the Nintendo 64 and this game. Super Mario 64, along with Super Mario Kart 64, I can't remember what it ends with. Super Smash Bros. And a lot of the Star Wars like Rogue Squadron. That was a lot of fun, but I sucked at it. But the main point is, I liked Clickteam because I was the first time in my life I was able to make a game that I just didn't borrow other stuff from. I found my own sprites, I put them together, I got my own music, did everything, and pow, I got my game. And it just made me feel really good to have something of my creation. Kind of like when you're a kid and you draw cartoons and try to sell them to people as comics. I mean, that doesn't really work out right. And my game wasn't really that fun because you kept getting stuck on the little blocky things. But that's not the point here. The point here is Clickteam and Multimedia Fusion allowed me to fulfill my dream to make a game. And it's something that you have to experience to understand. I'm not quite sure if I'm covering up the mic. My second point is, it's not just Clickteam that makes Multimedia Fusion great, it's the entire community. The Daily Click, game, I forget the name. I think it's Game Builder. Yes, Game Builder. Is it? Yes. Yes. And like the Clickteam support forums, even though no one goes there for support, they go for their fun. So, just everybody, when I've ever asked a question, it's always been answered, and it's always been answered, and I've always gotten it right. Sometimes when you ask someone a question, you get an answer, but you can't really do what they're telling you to do. When I got my answer, it was easy enough to understand, and I've always been able to implement what I've wanted to do. So I think the community is the really good thing about the Clickteam in general. It's tight-knit. You're able to get support for whatever you need. I also got into Source SDK in the modding. Whenever you ask a question on their forums, it's either answered badly or takes a while to get answered. I can always count on going to the Clickteam support forum, asking a question, and getting an answer that will help me. That, along with just this, my continued love for video games, I've gotten interested in, a game design, as a career. So that all stemmed from my initial love of the Nintendo 64 and my Game Boy Color. That moved on to my PS2 and my GameCube. That then led to finding Clickteam, and it just went from there. Honestly, it's been great, and I'm going to keep doing it till my hands are floppy, like this thing right here, like Cthulhu. He has floppy hands. Yeah, poor guy has floppy hands. I don't know how weird it fits you to Cthulhu. Speak too fast. So, I just want to sum it up. I like Clickteam Multimedia Fusion. It allowed me to fulfill my dream, and I did easy, fun, awesome, powerful, super possum, monkey, street lamp, poster, thing support for it. So, that's a hats off to you, Clickteam, for making something worthwhile. Truly worthwhile.